Said we're Mike and Jermaine. We're Playa Hotels and Resorts, and we own all luxury, all-inclusive resorts. We own 5 different brands. We own the Hyatt Ziva Zilara brand. We own Panama Jack. We own Sanctuary in the Dominican Republic, Hilton, as well as Panama Jack Resorts. So we operate in 3 countries. We're in Mexico, the Dominican Republic, and Jamaica. We have 20 resorts right now, 7 of which are in Jamaica, and that's one of the ones we'll be talking about today. We have 4 properties in the Dominican and 7 in Mexico. So the thing I wanted to start off talking about is the thing we probably be referencing the most throughout the presentation, and also you'll be using the most, is our Agent Cash program. We redesigned it when we bought Jewel Resorts as we expanded our footprint in Jamaica and bought the 5 Jewel different properties. We had aimed for the stars, they had aimed for the stars, and we had Agent Cash. We recently renovated it, put it together last year, and is now Agent Cash Plus. And if you notice down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see it, the wage and address is www.agentcashplus.com. And the thing here is it's really became a one-stop type shop for all. You can go there, all your bookings that you make with any of the tour operator partners we have, you can go in and register your bookings. The nice thing about doing that is, 1, you earn Agent Cash or points, and 2, your guest will get an in-room amenity that comes from you as they arrive. You can also use those points to redeem them for free nights if you would like. If you book a suite, it earns double points. But really, this really is a one-stop shop place. The reason we put everything there is you can look in there and find, if you're looking for agent rates, if you're looking for stays, if you're looking for information on any of the properties, and also weddings, we put it all in one place. So it really is, I emphasize to write that down, is the www.agentcashplus, because it will. When you register your rooms as well, that is also how we know when you're booking us. And that's important to us because of the fact, as we do FAMs, as we do different events and so forth in the area, we want to make sure we're inviting our very best partners. And the only way we do that is truly by knowing that you are booking and registering your bookings there. So it's really important. All the information, as I said, for all the properties is stored there. So anything, if you have any questions, we're also, these webinars that we've been recording, we've put them in there. So if you ever have a question or a question about anything we've talked about, you can go back there, reference it, and pull up the video and watch it again. So the 5 pillars, what separates us? So one of the things you'll notice is we have Hilton. We are the only all-inclusive brand that not only has 1 national chain behind us, we have 2. We've had Hyatt Ziva Zilara for the longest time since we've been in business. And over the years, we decided last year we partnered up with Hilton as well. It really is a wonderful partnership for both because it gives your clients a presence of comfort, also ease of mind. So, but what are the differences that separates that? We talk about different things we have. All of our hotels have a la carte restaurants, and everything is included in the price, whether it's room service 24/7 at whatever room category you're in. All the restaurants are included. There are no upcharges to eat at a certain restaurant or not. So we really feel that we have a different menu at each place and a different taste for all your variety of people that they want to try. They never have to eat at the same place twice, or if they really love something, they can go back multiple times to it. We like to say we have inspired food or type things as opposed to saying gourmet food, because gourmet always means something different to everyone else. So I like to say we have inspired food. It inspires your mind, the taste buds to try different things. Tremendous accommodations, whether it's our entry level, all the way up to our 2 or 3 bedroom suite villas. We have something for each and every customer you have. And that's where really we rely on you, the agent, to match up your client with the best resort. Today, health and wellness is utmost priority in most people's minds. So we have state-of-the-art gyms and workout facilities, as well as spas that people can enjoy, up to a 30,000 square foot spa. Our locations, just like real estate, location, it's everything. We have the best beachfront locations at all of our locations. And then the thing I think that truly does separate us is the heartfelt service, or service from the heart. It's our main service brand. You're going to see our employees constantly walking around as they greet the guests with their hand on their heart. It's just a way of making people feel comfortable and at home. Americans, Canadians love that home feeling. They love that feeling of being welcomed. And they love the fact that people care and interact with them that way. And the thing we've kind of get a laugh out of is at times we'll be sitting at the airport going home from one of the resorts, and we'll see people putting their hand on their chest as they walk past. And it's just a reminder that, yes, we know where you stayed. And with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Jermaine, and he's going to talk a little bit about Hilton Rose Hall.
All right. Well, good afternoon again. So before we get started, I just want to highlight that currently our expected open date for all of our resorts is currently targeted for June 30th. All right. So just a quick update on that. So the Hilton Rose Hall Resort and Spa is one of our 7 all-inclusive Jamaican properties, which is located about 15 to 20 minutes from MBJ's airport on the legendary 18th century Rose Hall estate. This property is rated 4.5 stars, and Mike and I would like to share some key selling points on why this property is one of the top all-inclusive resorts in Montego Bay. So let's take a closer look. All right, as you can see on your screen right now, I highlighted a couple key selling points for this resort, but also some other key selling points that are not listed is right in front of this property sits 2,500 feet of private beach with deluxe cabanas. We also offer beach concierge. This property is also located right next to an 18-hole championship golf course that was designed by Robert Van Haag, which will be additional for clients to have access to. We also offer complimentary daily activities and entertainment, theme nights and parties, including silent disco parties inside of our nightclub. We also have a kids and teens club. And then there's also a complimentary shuttle that takes your clients to a nearby shopping center every hour. And I'd like to point out while we're on this slide, as you can see over to the far left-hand side is the golf course. And then this property also has the Sugar Mills Water Park, which is located on the right side. Just a key selling point, if your clients prefer to have a quieter room, we would recommend for you to book them in a partial ocean view and for to have your clients request the west wing. So the west wing is this wing that is closer to the golf course. So they don't necessarily have to worry about hearing any of the noise from the water park. All right, so inside of our rooms at this property, we have 495 guest rooms and suites. Each of those suites offers a private balcony or a terrace. They all are accommodated with plush and luxury Hilton bed. They also have complimentary Wi-Fi, and some other key amenities is there is the coffee maker with Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee that everyone loves. All right. In our rooms, we offer either a king with a pull-out sofa or also 2 double beds. And then I'm going to quickly review some of the actual room categories. So we have resort view, we have our partial ocean view, we have an ocean front, which in the ocean front room category, we have 5 handicap accessible rooms. So if you're looking to book one of those rooms, you want to book one of the ocean fronts and align with your local BDM to secure that room for your clients. We also have a 1-bedroom suite, and then we also have oceanfront Caribbean suite, which I included a picture that you can see on the screen now. And then last but not least, we have the Prime Minister suite as well, which offers 2,200 square foot with a max of 5 people staying inside of the room. All right. Also, as Mike said, we take very seriously is our culinary, because we want to offer food that's going to satisfy the taste bud of all of your clients that are staying at our resort. We have a total of 13 unique restaurants, bars, and lounges for your clients to choose from. At this resort, most of our a la carte restaurants do require a reservation, but you guys could make those reservations in advance for your clients. So let's take a look at some of our restaurants that we offer at this property. We have our coffee lounge, of course. We have Fresh, the buffet, which is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We also have our Italian restaurant, and also inside of our a la carte restaurant, we have an extensive wine list for each of them. We have Mango's, which is our Jamaican influence restaurant. Then we have Moonstone, which is our pizzeria during lunch. And then at nighttime, it turns into our smoke shack. Then we have the Seaside Restaurant and Bar, which offers Caribbean inspired dishes for both lunch and for dinner, which also sits beachfront for a beachfront setting. And then we have our Three Palms restaurant. This is more of your luxury upscale restaurant that we offer at Hilton Rose Hall. This restaurant is actually located right next to our golf course, where clients can have the opportunity to dine outside overlooking both the ocean and the golf course. Then we also have our swim up bar, which is connected right to our Sugar Mills water park. And then we have Cricket, which is our nightclub that we offer on property that you guys can go. I'm sure everyone on this call right now would love to be sitting here right now drinking one of these fabulous Bob Marley drinks. And then, as Mike also mentioned, our spa, our health and wellness. With our spa, we offer full service with treatment rooms both outside and indoor, with a full body of treatments and facials. And then on our ones that we offer outside, they are inside of wooden huts that are located directly on the beach. Here's a snapshot of our water park, which is called Sugar Mills Water Park. The height requirement for guests to take advantage, especially those children, they have to be at least 4 feet tall for most of our water slides. We do have 2 water slides that do not require any height restrictions. All right. As I mentioned earlier at the beginning of this presentation, this is located on the east side of the resort. Inside of the water park, there's a total of 5 slides, a pool, a lazy river, and a swim up bar. Here's a look at the lazy river and one of the slides that sits above it. Then we also offer a ton of non-motorized water sports like stand-up paddle, the hobby cats, the kayaking, snorkeling directly in front of the hotel, windsurfing that comes with instructions. All right, and then we also have 6 tennis courts. We offer beach and pool volleyball, basketball, cricket, and also beach soccer. We're going to quickly highlight some of our wedding venues that we have at this property. As you can see, we offer a variety of wedding options. So this property works well, definitely for families that has children attending the wedding. Here's one of our wedding gazebos. There's another ceremony setup. All right. I always like to show this when we're doing a presentation on exactly where you can find all of our information. If you're logged into our Agent Cash Plus site, if you click under Destination Weddings, we actually have a live interactive calendar that you can actually go on to click to see for your bride and groom if we have their wedding date available and the time slot that they're looking for. Once you put in that request, you will hear something back from our wedding coordinators within 48 hours confirming your request that you put in. We also have, for those who don't know, we have Gina Johnson, who's an extension of our sales team, who is our BDM for our destination weddings and romance packages. At the end of this presentation, we will have Gina's contact information available for you guys to jot down. But if you guys don't jot it down, you can always find all of our contact information also on Agent Cash Plus under the sales contact information in the top right-hand corner. So when you're going under Destination Weddings, so in this particular case, we're going to select Hilton Wedding Calendar, and this is what will populate. All right, it will populate an actual calendar. You can navigate and switch it by months and years. You put your cursor over the actual date, and then it'll populate what we have available. On a daily basis at all of our resorts, we offer 3 time slots, which is morning, afternoon, and evening. All right. If you don't see that particular slot available, that means that we already have a wedding confirmed for that particular time slot. We're not like some of our competitors where we're giving our bride and groom 15 minutes of fame to get their wedding completed and move on to the next wedding that we have booked. We're all about the experience and the lifetime memories of their wedding. I'm just going to go back one slide. Also, under our destination wedding tab, you're going to also find all of our wedding packages prices per brand. All right. All right. So just in closing, before we finish up, I have a quick short video that I wanted to show you guys, just kind of recapping everything that I highlight in the last 10 to 15 minutes. So here we go. Talk about a beauty there. All right. Again, this is a great fit for your client. It prices in very competitive amongst all of our competition in this destination. Again, Playa Hotels and Resorts has one of the biggest footprints in the Jamaican market, where we actually offer 7 resorts across this destination. All right. Don't want to start the video over again. All right. So we're going to just go ahead and wrap everything up right now. As you guys can see on the screen, here is our USA sales team contact information. All right, if we have any of our Canadian agents on the line as well, we do have their contact for our Canadian BDM sales team listed on agentcashplus.com. All right, at this time, we're going to open it up for any questions that you guys may have. So just bear with me one second.